Hi, First Pres kids. How many M&Ms do you think I have in this bowl? What's your guess? Take a look. Well, here's the answer. 100. Imagine eating 100 M&Ms all at once. Is it possible to have too much of something, even a good thing? In this week's Bible story, King Ahab proves that wanting more and more can make you miserable. This is a time of year when lots of catalogs and flyers come in the mail. It's okay to want some of the things you see. But boy, do some of those advertisements make us want everything we see. I have a fun craft you can do at home using these catalogs and flyers. I'm going to show you how to make a weaved placemat like this. You can take a catalog, such as one like this, and I find the easiest thing to do is to take the staples apart and use the paper in the full size that it is. So let's say you're going to find a couple different sheets. And what you'll do is you'll take them and cut them in strips. I find it easier to just kind of fold them lengthwise first. And you'll cut the strips. So you'll have some long strips like this, and then you'll take them and cut them the short way. So again, I fold them to just make it easier to make straight lines. And you'll cut those. And then what you'll do is you'll line up the long ones in front of you, right up next to each other. And to keep them together, you'll just put a little piece of tape on each end. You'll do that on only the one end. Then you'll take the shorter pieces and you will just weave them through. So every other one gets picked up so that you make a weaving pattern. I hope you could see this. So if I started on the top one, I would then go underneath for the next one, over the next one, under, and then over. And I would keep going until I finish. So I went underneath before, so I'll start on top. I'll go under the second one, over the next one, and under the last one. I'm going to pause for a second while I finish that. And when you're done, you will tape up the other side to keep it from moving at the edges. And when you're all finished, I'll show you my finished one again. You can put tape fully around all the edges to keep it nice. You can use masking tape or some other kind of tape. I just use Scotch tape because that's what I had. And here in the middle of it, I put an important verse. It says, "Then he said to them, watch out, be on your guard against wanting to have more and more things. Life is not made up of how much a person has." To remind us that it is not important how many of these cool things that we have. Not being satisfied with what we have makes us feel awful. like a pit that can never be filled. Instead of wanting more and more, think about what you do have and be grateful, because the very best thing we have in life is free, God's love. You can even make a Thanksgiving version of this. You can make one using food flyers, and so you can have food all over it for Thanksgiving, and then maybe put the verse in the middle. You can write it out. Have a great week, First Pres kids.